The next step is to install the bed frame to the bed panel. Today, we'll be installing the Supreme Steel bed frame. So you're going to need bag number 4 and bag number 5 if you're using the Supreme Steel bed frame, and bag number 4 and bag number 6 if you're using the Elite aluminum bed frame. The steel bed frame is comprised of 4 rail sections, 2 interchangeable side rails for the left and right, 1 back frame rail, and 1 front frame rail. Orientate the back frame rail closest to the wall cabinet to facilitate future lifting of the bed frame onto the lift mechanisms. We recommend that you lay the 4 bed panels down on a flat surface with either carpet or blanket underneath to protect the faces. But before you lay them face down, you'll need to ensure that the panels are properly arranged so that you have 2 sets of grouped handle holes. To help, there will be stickers on the backs of the face panels identifying 4 sets of pre-drilled holes for the handles. The face panels should be laid down with these handle stickers facing upwards. This is the side that the bed frame is to be attached to. Position the partially drilled holes so that you have a group on the left side and another set on the right. As well, you'll find warning labels reminding you not to over-torque the screws that attach the frame rails to the face panels. The warning labels also indicate the back edge of the face panels. The back edge should be closest to your wall-mounted bed cabinet for easy assembly later. Now, use your coins between the 4 front panels as a spacer. Place 1/4 at the front and 1/4 at the back. We recommend that you use painter's tape to temporarily secure the panels together without obstructing the areas where the bed frame will be affixed. Make sure that all 4 panels are lined up flush on the front and back edges, and also that they are pushed snug together, but where you can still move the quarters up and down. Now, measure diagonally from corner to corner across all 4 panels to ensure the front panels are square. The next thing that we are going to do is we'll take the steel frame rails and arrange them on top of the bed face panels. The back frame rail, which will be at the end closest to the cabinet, has to be flush with the end of the face panels. You'll now install the panel guards, which are intended to provide some protection for the face panels if the bed is lowered without the bed legs in their proper position. From bag number 5, as this is the Supreme Steel frame, or from bag number 6 if it was an aluminum frame, get 1 panel guard and 2 3/16 by 1/2 inch black truss head Phillips screws and position the panel guard against the outer edge of the back frame rail so that the bent tab sits on the inner surface at the corner of the panel. Loosely hold the panel guard in place by inserting the 2 screws through the panel guard and through the holes in the back frame rail. Now fit a 4-hole corner bracket inside the corner, seating it onto the 2 screws already there. Secure the screws with 2 3/16 nylock nuts and then hand tighten the nuts. It is important that you position the screws so that the heads are on the outside of the bed frame and the hexagon nuts are to be installed on the inside. And then insert the other 2 screws with a nylock nut onto the other side of the bracket. Now repeat these steps on the opposite side of the back frame rail. Next, at the front edge of the bottom frame, connect the front frame rail and the left and right side rails using a 4-hole corner bracket, but leave the bottom hole on the left and right side rails open for the leg stops. Now locate the leg stop and insert a 3/16 by 1 1/4 black flathead Phillips screw into the bottom hole, then hand tighten the nut on the other side. You'll repeat this process on the other side with the other leg stop. Now using a Phillips screwdriver and a 3/8 wrench or socket wrench, you'll tighten all of the nuts on all 4 corners. When installing the bed frame rails to the bed panel, you're going to want to ensure that the side frame rails run parallel to the side of the bed face panels. It is important that the bed frame is positioned equally on both sides. It should be approximately 15/16 of an inch between the bed frame and the face panel, depending on the coin spacers used, and you'll confirm this on both sides. At the front and back of the bed frame, re-measure to ensure nothing has shifted and it is equal on both sides. Also, confirm that all 4 of the front panels are flush together along the back frame rail, and make sure the panels are still tight together, aligned with one another at both ends, and snug against the coin spacers. Now grab hardware bag number 4 and along the back frame rail, drill 1 number 8 5/8 Robertson panhead screw into the back frame rail and 1 into the end of the side rail to secure the corners. It is extremely important that you do not over torque the power drill, as this could cause the holes to strip. Now, along the back frame rail, install 1 Robertson panhead screw on either side of the face panel seams. It's important to avoid any screw holes that may fall within a 1/2 inch of the panel seams. Again, double check your measurements and ensure the face panels are still aligned and running parallel to the bed frame. And measure diagonally corner to corner to ensure the frame is still square. Once you have confirmed everything is still in line and square, repeat the steps above by drilling in 1 number 8 by 5/8 Robertson panhead screw into the front frame rail and 1 into the end of the side rail to secure the corners. Continue along the front by drilling one Robertson panhead screw on either side of the front face panel seams, again avoiding any screw holes that may fall within a ½ inch of any panel seam. When installing the Velcro strap, you're going to make sure to pull apart two Velcro halves. The Velcro is designed to overlap the mattress. You'll attach the Velcro to the right-hand side of the back and front frame rails. Now, depending on your size of bed, locate approximately the 10th screw hole along the back frame rail, ensuring that you are avoiding any screw holes that are overlapping or within a ½ inch of the face panel seams. Place one side of the Velcro strap over hole number 10. Now place the Robertson panhead screw through a 3/16 by 3/4 washer and drill it into the Velcro strap and back into the hole in the back frame rail. Make sure that you hold onto the Velcro strap because it will twist. Repeat these steps on the front frame rail along the opposing side. Just a reminder to ensure that the Velcro loops and hooks face each other properly before screwing each strap into the appropriate hole. Attach the Velcro straps and remove all the coin spacers and painter's tape. You'll also want to locate the 3 wood and 2 steel stiffeners. These stiffeners are fabricated to overlap the front and back frame rails. The 3 wood stiffeners will be placed over the seams where the 4 face panels meet. Center 1 wood stiffener over each of the 3 face panel seams. We will secure these in place at a later stage.
Just center, yeah. Okay, good. Perfect.
Standing at the front of the bed frame unit, position the steel stiffener on the left-hand side of the right wood stiffener and locate the closest open screw hole in the front and back frame rails. Next, place the other steel stiffeners on the right-hand side of the left wood stiffener and locate the closest open screw hole in the front and back frame rails. Screw in 2 Robertson panhead screws into the steel stiffener through the front and back frame rails so that the steel stiffener is held into place. When using your power drill to attach the frame rails and stiffeners, be careful not to strip or over-torque the screws. Once you have confirmed the bed frame rails and the steel and wood stiffeners are all square and properly positioned on the face panels, install the remaining number 8 by 5/8 Robertson panhead screws into all 4 frame rails. Now, along the full length of the 2 steel stiffeners, you'll drill in the remaining 5/8 panhead screws. Next, you'll install 1 1/4 Robertson wood screws into the wood stiffeners using your power drill and Robertson drill bit. Screw in 2 screws at either end of the wood stiffeners first, making sure that the stiffener is centered on the top of the face panel seams. It is important to note that all stiffener screws must be installed to ensure optimum performance and safety. You've now completed the horizontal Murphy bed frame assembly.